Greetings guys, it's Freshy and I have a lot of new updates for you today, and some of them are not that good, so let's see what we have. First of all, Marvel Rivals drops that next week teams will engage into intense battles. Who will claim the champion title for the Marvel Rivals Invitational North America region? Make sure to mark it in your calendars. So here's the schedule. On March 21st, we're gonna have some amazing matchups between Shroud X and Shikigami, Red Esports and NTMR, 100 Thieves and Sentinels, and FlyQuest versus Envy. So far, it seems like 100 Thieves and Sentinels are the strongest teams in the current roster of the organizations, so I believe that 100 Thieves have really huge chances to win, but Sentinels is quite a tough opponent as well, so maybe they will prevail in this huge battle and we will see new champions for this absolutely outstanding event. So far it looks so amazing. I think that it's a little bit more interesting and exciting than the Europe one, where Virtus.pro with Hyalis, Sparkers and other guys just dominated all other teams and easily get the first place. So hopefully again we will see something big in the end, like the huge versus battle between the Virtus.pro team and the winners of the North American server tournament. So yeah, I'm quite excited and I want to know your opinion. Who's gonna win this first major North America tournament for the Marvel Rivals? Tell me your thoughts in the comments. Besides, we got the new update from the Medhay 7, and here's quite a lot of likes. It's 7k already, only 14 hours ago posted, and here's what he said. New distribution of the ranks dropped and it's horrifying. GM3 is larger than Plat first and almost larger than Gold 1. As you can see from these statistics, it's so damn bad and it's broken. Grandmaster is bigger than Diamond, bigger than Plat, and almost bigger than Gold. It shouldn't be this way. Why? Well, Grandmaster is quite a high rank, so Diamond is kind of median rank for the all ranks that exist right now in the Marvel Rivals. And I must say, you guys, that this is a big issue for the ranked players who are really tryharding and want to play with really good players in this ranked. And players are getting mad. They are so damn angry on the developers and on the ranked system right now that we can see tons of really crazy comments here. So here's what community is saying. Can't say exactly where they start lumping you in with complete idiots. Oh yeah, that's true. Next one, you can literally climb to GM1 with less than 50% win rate and being mediocre at support. The rank inflation compared to Season 0 is absolutely baffling. And a lot of people are actually like this. It's 2k likes here, on the previous one is 5k likes. People just crying and angry about the overall problems with the Grandmaster rank, with the Diamond rank, that the distribution is not really correct. It should be something like we see on the current stats, like on the Celestial and Eternity. And with each rank, it should be lower, lower, and lower in perfect scenario. So right now, it just makes you to play with really bad people. And this is really sucks, because if you, again, playing on the top tier levels and you want to be an amazing competitive player, this is just a pain in the ass. So Marvel Rivals devs should definitely take a look at this, balance this, and make it work. Because Diamond and Grandmaster and above it should be much lower in the quantity of players. I think that the median should be on a Gold and Platinum ranks, for sure. Diamond should be like a filter rank, and Grandmaster and above should be just top tier players. So guys, tell me what you think about the current rank distribution. Do you have a lot of bad teammates on your rank or no? I would like to know. Hey Rivalers! I'm happy to announce that to celebrate new season 1.5 I decided to make 5 Lattice Bundles giveaway. To participate, subscribe to this channel and like and comment any video. Then stay tuned and watch my videos to see the winner. Winners will be revealed in the end of the season. There will be 5 winners in total, which I'll choose randomly from the subscribers. Thank you for your support and good luck! Besides, we also get this outstandingly amazing rollout on the Venom from the Protector Monthly, and I must say that this is just so crazy. 16k people like this post, and this is for a reason, because this rollout is absolutely crazy on the Tokyo map, and if you are a tank main, Vanguard main, especially if you're playing Venom, I think that this is what you need. Desperately need to learn, because it will make you a lot of the victories in the rankeds on your rank, whatever it is, because it's just crazy. He gets there in about like 5 seconds from the spawn, when usually it would take about 20 seconds or so. So I believe that this is what you should learn, and this guide, if we should call it so, is really amazing and really helpful. So guys, be sure to check this out, and of course learn this for your own prevail in the different ranked games. Besides, we got this post where Shroud actually trolled the FlyQuest team and told that this is gonna be a match against PvE players, PvP versus PvE, where PvP obviously Shroud X and PvE is FlyQuest. He told every single member of our community that they will dominate FlyQuest, but the thing turned out to be a little bit different. And here's another post which confirmed from the Marvel Rivals esports that FlyQuest actually takes a 2-0 over Shroud X team on both maps, on Midtown Convoy and a Clean Tar Convoy. So Shroud was a little bit pissed off, and it's so good to see this guy is a little bit humbled down, because he is really annoying with his statements sometimes. Like, he's really think that he's the best player ever. Yes, he's really good, but it's not really the case, and he's not really the best coach for sure. And here's the proof, actually, right? So I believe that Shroud is just get a little bit heat of a karma, and obviously, I think it's really satisfying for a lot of players and people who don't really, I don't know, like Shroud or something like that. So I believe that we're gonna have a lot of much cooler twists in the upcoming 21st tournament closure for the North America region, and I want to see who will dominate in this one. So yeah, tell me what you think about this situation with Shroud. Also, Marvel Rivals Esports drops that the current meta, Groot is in the game, you play Groot. And this is a statement of one of the 100 Thieves players who play tanks, it's a weenie. And he basically just answered to the caster, who is Cozy. I'm pretty sure that you know the guy, because he had a pretty amazing Marvel Rivals channel out there. And yeah, he just basically said, why you didn't play Venom? And Weenie answered to him that if you have Groot who is not banned, just pick Groot because it's the best one-guard in the game. So basically that's all. And I must admit that this is absolutely true. I think that if you can play Groot correctly and you are good with walls and you have good teammates, this guy is just so damn good. This one-guard is so damn nice, and there's probably no one who can stand against him right now in the current meta. So if you want to win more with the one-guard's role, be sure to pick Groot for your teams, because this guy is just shining off. We also got new absolutely outstanding concept art from the Small Anarchy, and this is a Spider-Man skin, Cyberpunk Oni Demon. And well, this would be finally a skin which Sarla can officially call Oni or Yokai, because it's basically really a demon concept. So yeah, I think that these cyberpunk vibes are absolutely dope. I really like these horns and the mask and this jacket. It really have these strong Cyberpunk 2077 vibes, and overall I think the design is just perfect, because currently Spider-Man skins are lame in my point of view. We don't have any good skins. Like, all the skins are just recolors or slightly different versions. For example, like Iron Spidey, he's a little bit better, but overall it's just bad. Spider-Man 2 skin is just pretty much similar to the classic skin of the Spider in the Marvel Rivals. Chaz is just awful. It not really resembles any common features with the original Chasm character. So yeah, definitely this skin would be amazing, and we would really be satisfied with that as a Spider-Man mains. So guys, tell me, would you like to see this skin in the game or no? I would like to know. And we also get a huge drop from the Video Gamer News, and we have article with this title: 7 Marvel Rivals announcers that should absolutely replace annoying Galacta. So let's see their suggestions. So first of all, it's a Nick Fury. Nick Fury, the head of the Shield, would be a great announcer for the Marvel Rivals, and he would add a lot of weight and toughness to the Galactilax. In the MCU, Samuel L. Jackson gave Fury voice, which was a famous example of a commanding tone that said, "I've had it with these motherfucking villains." Every call out would be just so amazing and so insanely cool. And I think that Nick Fury would be just so damn good a pick for the announcer. I personally think to make a little bit new content for my channel and try some custom custom announcers creations. I hope you guys will like it. We'll see how it will perform and when I will do this, but anyway, I think that this would be a funny and cool experience. Besides, we also have, of course, iconic Jonah Jameson. And the extravagant editor-in-chief of the Daily Bugle, J. John Jameson, would be amazing as a speaker for Marvel Rivals. His tough, non-nonsense voice, which was famous, played by the J.K. Simmons in the Sam Raimi Spider-Man series, gives him a commanding presence that could make any match more exciting. He might work, "You call that victory, you clowns in the costumes," after close win, or threat neutralized, about time, when a team has a goal in a side. So I think that there's quite a lot of amazing quotes that could be used for the Jonah Jameson announcer pack, so I would probably buy this one because it would be just so damn amazing. Now in the third place we have Spider-Ham, and Spider-Ham is a joke about pigs from Spider-Man into the Spider-Verse, who would swing into Marvel Rivals as a host with an unmatched sense of humor and charm. He was voiced by John Mulaney, and his dry, sarcastic humor, where he could say things such as "looks like something forgot to bring their A-game, huh?" would lighten the mood after tough losses and be a nice change from the Galactus town. And I absolutely agree with this one. I think that this would be quite nice and quite hilarious to see this kind of an answer. It would be a joke and funny spin. Next one is Howard the Dog. Howard the Dog should be the speaker from the Marvel Rivals because his sarcastic wit and outsider view would make the game feel different. He makes biting comments like, "Well, you didn't mess that up too badly," after a big win, or "A nice try, geniuses. Thanos called, he's embarrassed for you," after a loss. His mishap, in many words, from the Duck World in fighting Marvel zombies give him credibility to talk about crazy 6v6 fights in a serious and a funny way. And yeah, that would be another cool and funny announcer, which I think would be a great fit for the Marvel Rivals as well. Besides, the Watcher is on the place number 5. The Watcher, Uatu, would be an ideal announcer for Marvel Rivals, bringing cosmic gravities and a lore-rich narration to the game. Known for observing Earth's events without interference, his calm, omniscient tone would contrast with Galacta's high-pitched chirpiness. Utau's multiversal perspective fits the game's premise of heroes clashing across realities to stop threats like Doom and Dracula. And yeah, absolutely agree with this one, makes a lot of sense. Especially that this guy is actually basically called the Watcher, right? Now on the number 6 we have Jarvis. With a smooth voice, Paul Bettany would be a great announcer for Marvel Rivals as Jarvis, Tony Stark's smart AI assistant from the MCU. Galactus Bobby Chatter makes players cringe, but Jarvis' sharp British accent and dry wit, where he'd say, "Sir, might I suggest a less catastrophic approach?" after a team wipe, would add a smart edge to the game by saying things like "threat neutralize," though I'd recommend haste next time. Jarvis fits the game premise of the heroes fighting across realities. Just amazing, just amazing. And finally, last but definitely not least, is suggestion for the Deadpool voice announcer. So let's see. Finally, Deadpool should be the announcer for Marvel Rivals because his crazy, off-the-wall jokes would make every game a riot. With Ryan Reynolds as his voice actor, the Merc with the mouse could say things like, "Hey, you behind the screen, stop sucking, this ain't Overwatch," after a loss, instead of Galactus' annoying cheerful prompts that players find annoying. And not sure if Deadpool would suggest to say something about Overwatch because it might be copyright, but overall I think there's quite a lot of amazing quotes which would be just perfect for this announcer pack. So yeah guys, tell me what announcer would you like to see in the Marvel Rivals. So, this is all for me for today. I hope you enjoyed this one, and if you are, be sure to drop a like, comment, and subscribe to my channel for more amazing Marvel Rivals content. See you! Hey Rivalers! Sorry for interrupting, but only 1.7% of you subscribe to my channel. To support me and my channel, please subscribe and hit that like button. Thanks!